Hi Aries, welcome to Medicine Crow Tarot. I'm going to be doing your September love energy reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in Aries. Also, this reading is going to be a look at your love interest. It's not for people who are necessarily already in a committed relationship. This is for those who are working towards that goal, either with someone or they just have someone that they're interested in. And they maybe haven't, been able to get to that stage yet. This is a general reading, so the energies will not resonate with everybody. If you do resonate with this, I would appreciate a like. You could subscribe or share the video or leave a comment. That would be greatly appreciated. But don't try to make the energies fit if they don't resonate, okay? All right, so to begin the reading, let's start out by looking at the headspace. What's on this person's mind? Okay, this is the Hermit card. So apparently we're dealing with somebody who likes to take time to think about stuff before they do it. This is actually a major arcana card. So my guess is this person is coming out of a relationship, possibly, or at least they're not moving fast, and they're considering it seriously. Like this is taking a deeper look, I guess you could say. This is taking a deeper look at what's going on right here. Let's see if I can get a clarifier to get a little bit more information. Whoa. Okay, we just had a whole bunch of cards jump. I like to take the conversation when they jump. So in this case, we got these four jumpers. We have the King of Cups. We got the Hermit again, Six of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. So that's actually a really healthy comment on the energy of this person. The King of Cups is a mature emotional position. This person seems to be, coming from a place of experience and maturity in terms of how they approach the relationship. And that causes them to take it more seriously when something is on the table, something being offered. In this case, with the Six of Pentacles, there is an exchange being offered. So it looks like something's already been presented, or there has been definitely some activity going on. And then the Two of Cups on the surface, that's a partnership energy. I feel like in this particular case, the reason why this person is going within to look at it is because this relationship strikes him as above the normal dating situation. Like, I feel like he's really struck by the connection. So let's have a look at the heart space and see what the conditions are there. And I apologize for the jiggling. I'm in the mountains and I'm actually on a picnic table. So every time I move, everything else moves. And you can hear the creek in the background. Okay, heart space. We have the Lovers. Now, this, excuse me, so my throat chakra is acting up, and usually when that happens, it has to do with the person I'm reading for. In this case, it would be the love interest, and with this particular deck, this card is representing a choice in a relationship situation. You can see will, appetite, fidelity. So what this makes me think is this person's pretty healthy already, pretty well balanced, and I think they're, with this Two of Cups energy and the maturity and the experience, this person's not being flippant about it. They're not just like jumping head over heels into this relationship, which, I mean, I know that that's less exciting to hear that, but in this case, this is reflective of this person's abilities to process. This is just a really good, I think it's an appropriate card to accompany the Hermit when it's such a positive energy. Let's see if there's a little more direction we can get on that, but that seems pretty clear here. Okay, yeah, so we got a clarifying card here. It is the Seven of Wands, which in this case, this tells me that the only reason this person is hermiting is because the Hermit's a he, could be a female. It's not gender specific, but the Hermit here in this case is almost is this too good to be true situation? Like the heart is really just wondering how the connection could be so good. And so he's in a conversation with himself of why this is such a good situation. And, kind of like a beyond belief kind of a situation. I think that's a little too dramatic, but it is that type of direction where it's like, I just need to make sure that this isn't all just a show. I think they want to make sure that you're the real deal for them and that your connection is something based on reality and not based on the infatuation energy that happens so often in newly forming relationships. So I think that's really good. This shows just real good maturity. So let's see what the next manifesting type of energy, like the external, what are these energies gonna look like when they're expressed. Okay, this is Six of Cups. In this particular deck, you can even see by the visualization, this is a nurturing in steps type of energy. Again, this person is mature, they understand the process, they understand the growth required, and they understand the time investment. So this is not a person who's going to rush in and just start doing crazy things. This is the kind of person who's literally treating this like it's something that needs to be formed very carefully. And I don't want to make it sound like they're being too hesitant. I'm just wanting it to reflect that they're doing something. And there's a hornet. It looks like a bee, but it's a hornet. I don't know what significance that would have. But there we have the Seven of Cups clarifying this. So a lot of times this represents confusion. I think in going forward, this energy represents options. I feel like this person is probably the kind of person who's like been saving up saving up ideas, which it's the energy behind the ideas that's appealing to them. That's why I said saving up energies, but saving up these ideas that they've wanted to do with someone special. And going forward, they want to do that. They want to take that kind of an approach to this, where like they don't want to do too much at once, but they do want to make it just right for the occasion, kind of a thing. This is a very meticulously minded person, let's just say. And hopefully that's something that you like and isn't driving you crazy, because this person really seems like a good catch. I mean, you've got the Six of Pentacles over here with the Two of Cups. Six of Pentacles is such a well-balanced energy in terms of, groundedness and manifesting exchange in a relationship reading. It's just really wonderful. And with the Two of Cups, like that's soulmate stuff. That's like divine partnership. That's I don't know if you're into the twin flame reference, but I mean, it's like that type of energy, right? Especially with the lovers in the heart space. And this type of maturity and balance is just great. So let's let's use an oracle card to show kind of what kind of advice maybe for you. Goddess of compassion, self-criticism is diminishing your sense of self-worth. Okay, so I don't know if this is you or them actually, but if it's you, it's possible that you're mirroring this person in that you're almost saying, this person's too good to be true. Like, because look at me. I have all these problems and I have all these reasons why I shouldn't be getting something like that. This card is saying, no, that's not accurate, and also it's not helping this situation. So I feel like the advice here is to really move past that energy. This is not about that. This is about a divine energy manifesting in a partnership, and it's something that I feel like you should embrace. Be open to the moment. Be open to this process. And maybe just as a word of warning or a heads up, when somebody is very deliberate and meticulous, someone who has self-doubt can tend to fuel their self-doubt with this person's meticulousness. Like, why is this person being so careful? Things like that. If they do things that trigger you, just, tell yourself it's because they're interested, not because they're not interested, okay? Because this person is putting a considerable amount of thought into this process. And we want to make sure to encourage them if you're equally interested. All right, so hopefully this was helpful. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask them in the comments and I'll try to get to them when I can. If it resonated with you, that's great. Please leave me a like, share, or subscribe. And if you just want to leave a comment that it resonated, that would be greatly appreciated as well. This is a new channel, so I guess with that, I will leave you until the next time. This is Medicine Crow Tarot.